Among those paying tribute to the Queen of Soul is Jully Black. She is considered Canada's Queen of R&B and soul music, and she joins us from Markham, Ontario. Jully, we knew over the past couple of days that Aretha Franklin's health was failing. We knew it was coming, but still, hearing that news hits so hard. What were your thoughts when you heard Aretha Franklin had died?
Yes, to me, it was like my musical mother passed away. And coincidentally, my mother passed away from the same cancer 9 months ago. And so it impacted me quite seriously. I recognize, though, that her legacy of being a woman that sang what she meant and meant what she sang is something that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Loving her, knowing that she built a bridge for everybody to cross, of all walks of life, and it's time for us to celebrate, really.
It is wonderful to have this chance to listen to the music and watch the performances as we speak to you. But it's interesting also because you had a similar inspiration, a similar start, and it all began with the church, right?
Yes, absolutely. It began in the church. I often say that God dropped his voice in my body, gave it to me for free, and it's up to me to be a good steward. Similarly with the Queen Aretha Franklin, she was raised by a pastor, and I was raised by a deacon. And at one point in our lives, we had to make a decision to go out into the field and bring the good news into the world. And so I've been doing, my best to teach people that gospel music is the good news. And if you're singing the good news, you are singing gospel music. And that's what Aretha taught me.
And Franklin was able to take that music and that talent and be a trailblazer outside of the music industry as well, with things such as civil rights and activism. How will you remember that part of her legacy?
Oh my goodness, especially in the day that we're in, living in the Me Too movement, the Time's Up movement. It is R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You need to respect us. That song now has more meaning than ever before, and to realize that we all need one another. Aretha Franklin to me didn't represent necessarily a black movement, but a people movement, and recognizing that together we can make the changes. And so, we got to continue that legacy for sure.
How do you think she will be remembered 20, 30, 40 years from now?
I believe she'll be remembered by as being a woman of courage, a woman that did only what she wanted to do, including not get on an airplane if she was not trying to go on an airplane.
That's right, because she was afraid of flying, right?
Apparently she had a fear of flying, but check this out. Imagine a woman that did not fly all around the world, but her music managed to make it into the hearts, the homes, and the countries that she never touched foot in. That's power. Yes, that's influence.
Power and influence from a superstar. Thank you very much, Jully Black, joining us from Markham, Ontario.
Thank you.